Hey there and welcome into Shmoo Gaming. I'm the Catalyst and today we are back in TCG Card Shop Simulator doing our 365 day in a row playthrough. It's the morning of day 171 and we're going to start off by opening 2 boxes of Stellar Crown cards. It is Monday. It's your Monday as well as mine. It's about 7:30 or so, 8 o'clock on a Monday morning. Glamora for 233. Nice. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. Hopefully it was beautiful weather and you were able to get out and do some fun stuff. Let me know in the comments if you did anything really cool. Still not sure exactly who that is, but 432 is an awesome value for that one. We need to keep up this pace of getting these $100 cards so we're not putting $5 cards or $50 cards in our tables. Holy cow, guys, or we could just do that and annihilate for $2,100. That is hot. Excellent. That'll look really nice. Hopefully we can sell that and keep the value up. Now, I did put up some new posters this morning. I only got 3 new ones, but still. We'll see if that raises our number of people we get, our visitors. We're at, I think 171 is our record. Meowth for 147, and I don't know if it is the same day that you put the posters up that you get more traffic, or if it's like takes a day or two to get going. I don't know. I still want to put posters on the windows facing inside. Unfortunately, unless you do it just right, you see white on the outside of the store. So I may just have to put some more outside. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. We'll get some stuff figured out. I got that monstrosity of a statue. We maybe can... I don't know. Maybe we'll get a different statue and put somewhere. I don't know if we really have any room. I really wish they'd make those statues where you could put them on top of the shelves, because that would be really cool. Houndstone for 181. It'd be really cool if I could use one of those statues and, you know, just maybe fire Billy or something. He's so slow. You probably won't even be able to tell a difference. Just throw a statue up there in his place. Ooh, I shouldn't talk so loud. I think he's right beside me. I think. Oh, yeah. Hi, Billy. Sorry, buddy. Joking. Jokes. Didn't mean any of it. But I got 3 new white posters. I'm going to do one more here. There we go. And technically I could probably fit one more white one there, but we'll wait. Let's go ahead and get this place open for the day. And speaking of opening, how about we just open a handful of cards here? There we go. There's Joey. I was going to say for a second there, I was like, wait, did I not click the sign? People weren't coming in, but there they are. And this little variety here, I saw a $57 pack. That's kind of cool. And I also saw a 97-cent pack. Not so cool. Everyone just comes rushing in. That's all the stalkers going to stock one thing. Hey Bernie, how's it going? Let's go through here. Good to see the old gang coming in here after all this time. Still buying stuff. I wonder if anyone's playing any games yet. Let's go see. Oh, we got Petey and Richard. That's it. Everyone else is just standing around. One more set here, and then I'm sure we're going to have a question. Find out what they need, and keep an eye on the hug table. So this weekend, I mainly did flooring in our house. I did some remote raiding. I don't have that. Sorry about that, buddy. Oh, we already sold a card. Who is it? Who bought the card? Maybe they didn't get out here yet. Oh, look, a bulk box. I keep forgetting. I got to make those. Yikes. Oh, Dave, I think it was you, but we'll hold off. There's been a couple cards sold. We only need 1 hug. It's not going to be you. So a quick question. I'll give you 3,500. There you go. Nice. You have a question now? What do you want? We'll decline that. See what you need, and we will accept that. There you go. Oh, look, it's Will again. Well, we're going to sneak over here and give him a hug. Ready? Boo.
You need a hug.
Hug, 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 hug. Haha. I think we may have scared Joey too, but that's okay. All right, guys, we did our hug, so we're good to go. You know the rules. If we happen to see anyone else that needs one, that's fine, but we're not going to go ahead and stress over it now. We just need the guaranteed one hug. I'm happy that we actually have a couple cards over $1,000 here that we can replace those with. We don't have a whole lot over 100, man. I think this might be the last full stack of over 100, but we're going to go ahead and keep going. Oh, looks like we might be able to get another one. Okay. Yikes. People are buying the heck out of these today. There we go. Got those all put up, and let's see what you need. We'll decline that and go ahead. Oh, we should go back here. Oh, see that? Oh, we got one of these with 7 in it, so we can order one of those, and looks like maybe one of those. But the green, is that what you have? Okay, white and blue. Let's go ahead and order all these here. I think we need that one, all 3 of these ones, and a green and a white and blue, I believe. I may have ordered something extra, but it's okay. We'll sell it. What is this? Just a box. That's because I have to make the bulk boxes. Okay, we need the sleeves with Charizard. Whoa. Thanks, buddy. And we need the brown book. Okay. Do we need the brown book, or are they... Does someone have that? I don't think anyone has it. Okay. We'll get the Charizard, one of these guys, and we'll get the brown book ordered. And we have a question, of course. What are we looking at here? Hey, Molly. You're not Molly. Who are you? I don't remember. Decline. Ooh, let's go in here and grab this stuff and fill this thing up so we don't get any stinky people like you in here. All right, we're not going to order, but I will go ahead and put one of these guys right here in there in the cart. Once again, not going to necessarily order it right now, but we will go ahead and put one of these in the cart. We're not emergency. We're going to decline that and keep moving. How are we looking on all these shelves? Looking pretty good. Red deck boxes. Really? Okay, here we go. We're going to go ahead and order 2 of these and get them ready. The new battle decks, it looks like, and it looks like that is it over here. Now there's another... Do we need to order more? That's the downside to this, is there's so many people, I don't know what they're stocking. What can I do for you, Pink? Decline, and let's get some more cards in here. Oh man, we're in under 100. We knew it was gonna happen, and it happened. You gonna grab one? No? Okay. You don't have to grab one. I just need to know so I can put one back there. I'll be right with you. I need to do this. I need to turn the light on. I wonder what would happen. Oh man, I said I'd be right with you. I wonder what would happen if I didn't turn the light on. Anyone have any idea? Okay, we are completely full back here. That's crazy. All right, there we go. And what can I do for you? Howie? Okay, we got you. Just open a handful here. We don't have as much time anymore to be opening cards because we're always so busy. Green. Okay, we're gonna have to order... I'm gonna order 4 of those green. We are clearly running low. That's the best way to guarantee that we will not sell any more of these. Decline that. Is just over order them. When you over order them, people stop buying them, and then I'll have them sitting on my shelf for way too long. Uh-oh, I need to make those, don't I? What are these? Yellow Destiny? Oh man, I hate using this time to do that, but let's see what happens. What can I do for you? I'll give you $1,600. Oh, and he did not like that. Okay. Isn't my thing set up out here? It is. I need the Destiny, and I need the, those ones right there. We're just going to go ahead and make up 8, and that way I can put them on the shelf, and we'll have a couple back stock just to last us. This is so tedious. There we go. Now, it's funny. I wonder if I would have just left those on the workbench if the guys would have came and got them. I don't know if they would have. Oh, I'm going to have to do more. What's up? How can I help you? $3,000. Nice round number. Nice. We'll make about 800 profit on that. I didn't realize we had more than 8 sold. We are selling the heck out of these. It's good. Kind of wish we were selling the more expensive ones, but hey, we're getting rid of bulk boxes. We're getting rid of these stupid cards. This is great. There we go. Wonder if I can leave empty boxes out there. Okay, it's 9 o'clock. Everyone's leaving. Let's get up here and get on the register real fast. See, oh man, what do you need? I do not have it. Sorry, buddy. Okay, now let's get on the register. I like to be able to bring at least one person out a day. You're Molly. What do you need? I do not have it. Sorry. Okay, we got Richard up there. We got Bernie walking. We got Mary. You're gonna have to wait. I gotta wait on Mary. She's got a card. $7 is your change. There you go. Have a great day. Now I can talk to you. What do you need? You're on crack. I will give you half of what you asked for. That's lame, man. Lame. Okay, we just got 2 games going on. I think that's all we have in here. So I'm going to let these guys take care of our customers, and I'm going to go do my thing, and I'll be right back.
Many hours later.
All right, guys. Here is what the fellas will put away in the morning. And I actually made bulk boxes, so that's what these are. A lot of these are bulk boxes. I figured I'd make them and just put them there, and they can put them away for me. And here's what we're going to open. But first, we need to see who's going to be in today's Kitten Coliseum. To my left, wearing the yellow collar with yellow bell, it's the Stub Muffin, Stubbs. To my right, wearing the red collar with red bell, it's our lover Roy himself, Roy. Alright guys, it is Stubbs who has won 8 contests in the last 8 days. Today he's going against Roy. Stubbs has a record of 21-17 and Roy has a record of 14-10. And we're going to let Roy go first. He's going to go ahead and start off with some Scarlet and Violet and Pouty Evolved and the Obsidian Flame. All 3 of them. It's going to be a big one. 170 some packs, but that's okay. We got to switch it up a little bit. I am still rooting for Mr. Stubbs. And Roy gets a Metacham for 471. Nice start. Okay. Let's see if Stubbs can come back. That's a pretty hefty first deficit, but we're going to find out. And it is that time where we always talk about some Pokemon Go. Yesterday was the day 2 of the Rillaboom Gigantamax day, and I went ahead and remote rated, what, maybe 2 or 3? Not exactly sure who that is, but it is only 143, so that is not enough, and Roy's back in. And we are... The Go Fest in Osaka is over, so we're going to have to wait until Jersey starts to go remote raid some of those guys again, if we decide to do that. We probably will. But then again, I don't know. By that time, I mean, we do have Groudon coming out next Wednesday. And I will definitely be wanting to raid those. He doesn't come out next Wednesday. Next Wednesday's our raid day. I think he comes out this weekend. I usually have several, before the raid even starts, before our raid day starts on Wednesday's raid hour, I usually have several from raiding earlier in the week, and so hopefully that's what we're going to do again. And we've only gotten 2 hits out of these so far, 3 cases. This is pretty bad, guys. And what else do we have going on? I don't really know if we have a whole lot going on. I went out yesterday, didn't catch any shinies, didn't do any other raids. I did a like a skunky raid or whatever, just because I have to get one of the badges is to raid, I believe it's 150 different species of Pokemon. And so that's going to be me having to do a lot of 1-star raids and 3-star raids of, because generally speaking, usually 1-star raids and sometimes 3-star raids are Pokemon that you can see in the wild. So it's like, well, why raid them if you can see them at any given time? And so that's how my philosophy's always been. So therefore, I just don't have a whole lot of raids for these guys. Now, I wish there was an easy way. I don't know if there is. I wish there was an easy way to tell a list of all the Pokemon I've caught in raids, so I know in the future, oh hey, I don't have to worry about raiding Charizard because I've already done that one. I don't know, or if you're supposed to keep track of yourself, I have no idea. Okay, let's get into partial cases of Paradox Rift, Temporal Forces, and the Twilight Masquerade. Once again, 3 cases. Now, I will tell you one cool thing that happened while I was Pokemon going yesterday is I hatched a bunch of eggs, and several of them were the 12-kilometer eggs, and for me, the most important 12-kilometer egg you can get is a female Salandit. Now, if you don't know, first of all, Salandit is kind of a rare chance to even get a Salandit in a 12-kilometer egg, let alone get a female. The male cannot evolve, but the female can, and it's very rare. I've actually used that as trade fodder on several occasions because just a lot of people don't have it. So I was able to snag one of those. We'll see what I can trade. Hopefully I have some people that need that for the decks because, you know, you're going to have to evolve it. And I probably have enough candy that if they needed to, I would actually evolve it for them. I don't know if it's better to... I don't know if it's better to trade a Pokemon that needs evolved and have them do it, or if it's better to evolve it myself. I mean, if a trade... I'm trying to think. If a trade... Only if it's a lucky trade. If it's a lucky trade, you do get half the Stardust, but... That's a good question. I'll have to figure that one out. And this is pretty pathetic, guys. This is really, really sad. I think I've got to record a couple YouTube shorts here in the next day, so hopefully the luck turns around, because this is just we would be seeing Gene Wilder if this was only 2 cases. Our only saving grace is that we did 3 and we might not have to see him. But I don't know, we are 27 packs away. This is just sad. And yeah, that's it. That's all that happened as far as Pokemon go. Now I will tell you something cool is for those of you who don't know, I had a birthday the other day and the Chaos Queen got me a Nintendo Switch and I went ahead and bought 2 of the vouchers, which is kind of, what a great deal. It's $99 for about $100 for 2 vouchers. Oh God. Okay, well, I mean, listen, we did 3 cases and didn't get a single hit. We deserve it. Go ahead. Let's hear it.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Good day to you too. All right, we got the Shrouded Fable and Stellar Crown. Only a little over 100 packs. So for $100, you can get 2 vouchers and you can get any 2 games that are, I guess, participating, which I feel like most of them probably are. And it's a great deal because some of the games out there are, I think they're like $79. So you get an $80 game, you get 2. I think maybe it's $69. No, I think it's $79. So $80, you can get $160 worth of games for just $100. Now they're digital, which I am totally fine with. I don't need the physical things. So I am very excited about that, and I was able to get Pokemon Snap with one of my vouchers. I haven't decided on the other voucher yet. If there are any Nintendo Switch games that you guys really think I should try, let me know in the comments below, because I'm still on the fence about what the other one is that I want to play. Finally, Roy gets a hit, and it's a 463 Shroodle, which is another Pokemon that comes out of 12-kilometer eggs, I believe. The only problem is it's 463, and his last pull was 471, so this is not good enough to raise it any. All that work, and we didn't even go any higher. Come on, Stubbs. Put him out of his misery, man. I'm rooting for Stubbsy. Anyone that has this kind of a streak is amazing. There's a Meowth for 147. See how he did that, Roy? He didn't waste any time. He just went in there, he got it. He didn't wait 3 cases. Clearly his whiskers are working a little bit quicker than yours. And if this is your first time watching and you're a little confused here, basically, we get our lucky pulls from the luck of Kitten Whiskers. As we go ahead and get rid of these guys, we're going to do 2 full cases of the Twilight Masquerade. And so, yeah, we always get these great pulls, and it's based on which kitten is kind of hanging around with me. And we have 6 of them to choose from. Only 4 really compete. And they decided one day they were kind of got in a little cat fight about who has the luckiest whiskers. And so we created the Kitten Coliseum, where they go head to head to see who has the lucky whiskers. And yes, Stubbs he's won 8 in a row? 8 in a row, which is insane. He's got a little bit of work cut out for him today because he is down. Roy has a card for 471, and Stubbs, well, I mean, he has come back in the past. In the last 9 days, he's had to come back several times. But can he do it again? That's the question. Which kitten is finally going to have enough of his luck and just use all their whisker power? It could be Roy's. He gets a shelter for 958. Wow, that's a great hit. And it's just under $1,000. Once we go over $1,000, if that was a $1,000 card, Stubbs would get 2 pulls for every one of Roy's. But he kept that down just under 1,000, so Stubbs, this is your 1 pull right now. It seems like each kitten has had their chance to take Stubbs down, and he's wiry. He's our toddler of our kittens. And he's definitely wiry. But as far as that is concerned, as far as Pokemon Go and video games and such, an Audino for 235. Okay, Roy, you're back in. I don't really have a whole lot. We do have, I was looking at trying to decide what game to get as far as if I want another Pokemon. There's a Darmanitan for 187. Okay, Stubbs. There is one called, I think it's called Arceus or something like that, and it's a, I heard it's amazing. Now the biggest problem, guys, is I do family share with my kids, and they have, as we're going to go ahead and get rid of these things here. When I go to visit them, I will be able to borrow any of their games, and they have a bunch of the Pokemon games, and so kind of part of me, oh, there we go. Pheromosa for 281. Okay, Roy, you're back in. But I can borrow their games anytime, and I am able to share any digital games I buy with them. Drakovich for 101. All right, Stubbsy, come on, buddy. He's leaving the door open for you, man. And so I'd rather not spend the money on a game that they already have, which sadly they have most of the Pokemon games that I really want to play, other than Snap, which I'm really excited to get to try that, and we'll be recording some Snap videos for sure. I've just got to kind of get around to it, and these 365 games, man, they take it out of me. Well, look at that, guys. Roy had a value of 958, and Stubbs comes in with a Dartrix for 972 and takes the lead. And keeps it under 1,000. So Roy, you only get 1 pull before it's Stubbs' turn. And this is the first time all day that Stubbs has had the lead. So let's see how Roy handles the pressure of this. But I do want to, these 365, man, this takes a lot out of me. And there's an Econs for 201. Stubbsy, you're back up. Mainly because I want to be able to play other games. But we have this going, and this is 7 days a week, not to mention a live feed on Wednesdays as we get a Glacier for 130. Okay, Roy, you're in. And we do, what, 14 shorts now this week? And that's just of this game. I released 2 of the GeoGuessr playthroughs. We're doing a series right now called State of Confusion. I also release every Thursday. I release a Throwback Thursday video. Right now we're going through Peggle. And I have a new series on 7 Days to Die called Millionaires Club, which we release on Mondays and Mondays and Fridays, I should say. So I do believe that Sundays, if you count the live feed on Wednesday, Sunday is the only day of the week that we do not release 2 videos. So 774, we release 13 videos and then 14 shorts every week. As we get rid of these, that was a pretty good little run with these Shrouded Fables. So we're going to go back and hit these Paradox Rift here. And so yeah, it's just making them the time to record. And I certainly don't want to play Pokemon Snap without recording it. I want to be able to get my initial reaction. So I'm holding off on actually starting the gameplay of that. Now I was playing some classic SNES games on the Switch, which was really fun. Getting to catch up on some old games, and I do have a couple games, like there is a GameCube Zelda game, I think it's Breath of the Wild, that I can play. There's a dock spin for 343. Okay, Stubbs. You're back in, buddy. You have the lead, let's keep it. And I know Breath of the Wild is one, I think, that they kind of reported over to the Switch. But if I can play it on the GameCube version, I'm cool with that. My boss did for 118. Okay, Roy. Oh, that was very quick. We get the Muck Muck for 129. Oh, Muck Muck. I've yet to find anything good for him as far as the use. I'm a boss did for 118 again. Look at this. They are not wasting time now. Roy is back in. And my Nintendo Switch did come with Mario Wonder, which I'm really excited to try. It's apparently it's a 2D kind of old-fashioned scroller, but they've added some new cool technology, so it's definitely not going to be boring at all. I'm really excited to try that. So I'm not sure exactly what my other voucher is going to go for. You know, I haven't really watched it in a long time, but I have been wanting to play MLB The Show forever. A Kilowatt Trail for 112. Okay, Stubbs. Seems like he doesn't want to break your winning streak, apparently. Tatsugiri for 292. Roy has another chance. And so, yeah, I am not sure. I've kind of thought about getting the baseball game. I also heard that Mario Golf was really good. And I dig golf games, and I'm trying to also think about, you know, for the channel, games that would be fun to record. And in the bite size, we want to record it. You know, I don't know if I'd just do like the front nine of a golf game, I think, depending on how long it is. All right, guys, it comes down to this. Stellar Crown, 2 full cases. Can Roy knock Stubbs off of the leaderboard? And not at the moment. And so far, that answer is no, 237. Once again, I don't know who that is. Let me know in the comments if you'd like. So I'm going to be playing a little bit of Mario Wonder. Kind of part of me wants to wait on that too to record, as Stubbsy gets a Varoom for 325. So I might, and I kind of even want to be recording when I play Zelda, because I heard that was an amazing game, and there are several Zelda games out that I could be using my voucher on. But the thing is, I'm not really in that big of a hurry. I mean, I have games to play, so it's not... Hey, there's a Kilowatt Trail for 120 or 324. Was that the same one we just got? I feel like we've gotten several repeats today. All right, 84 packs left. Guys, we have not hit over 1,000. That is sad. We're going to need at least one card over 1,000, boys. Now, Stubbs has been really lucky, but Roy is definitely one of the 2 cats that can come back last minute and just destroy. He's kind of going to be a good spoiler for Stubbs, possibly, but right now, Stubbs, he's just using all the cards. Arcanine for 192. Okay, Roy, are you going to do it? Are you going to break little Stubbsy's heart and get a huge pull for over $1,000? I say huge. That's not even huge. That's just a pull over $1,000. Huge would be to get us one of those nice $18,000 pulls. That would be cool, especially if it's a card we already had, then we could sell it. And we are up to level 107, I just saw. We must have just went across there. And we're at $1.1 million. That's awesome. Also, Kangaskhan for 373. Okay. Well, if Roy can, or if Stubbs can hold off here for 20 more packs, he is going to be our 9-time champion. 9 wins in 9 days. Maybe he'll give us something last minute. But I mean, really, why? Why give Roy the chance? And there it is, guys. Oh, baby, let's see it. There you have it, guys. With that, Stubbs has won 9 matches in 9 days. His new record is 22-17. Before this streak, his record was 13-17. That is insane. Roy drops his 3rd in a row. Of course, all 3 to Stubbs. His record is now 14-11. And I'm sure we'll see Stubbs again tomorrow. Alright guys, if you enjoyed this video, give it a big old thumbs up. It really does help me. Don't forget to subscribe to Shmoo Gaming. That way you become a member of the Shmoo crew. Make sure you tell your friends about us. We'd love to have them join us. And also, feel free to comment on any of my videos. I do try to respond to all comments. Alright guys, let's hit enter and see how we did today. Oh, only 163 visitors. Now that may be a low number because we may have neglected a few, but also our game earnings are almost $6,000, so more people came in and stayed instead of leaving and making room for new people. It was only $42,000 today. 10 of that was item earnings, which is basically, that's exactly where we like. That's a little bit low compared to what we've been getting. Only 26 in card earnings. Not really a great day, gotta tell you guys. But that's okay, we'll try again tomorrow. We'll pick this up on the morning of day 172. I want to thank you again for watching my playthrough of 365 days in a row here on TCG Card Shop Simulator. I'm the Catalyst. I have the handsome Roy Boy with us, as well as our champion once again, Crash McStubberson Stubbs. You guys are absolutely awesome, and until tomorrow, much love.